doing?
Hey, Tanky. I'm alright, man. You? You doing good?
Just tired.
Same, man. Just slept 1 hour last night and had a full day of work. So, yeah, I totally get you there, man.
Why 1 hour?
Well, I was up from Saturday to Sunday quite late, up until like 6, 7-ish. And, so I, slept yesterday until like 4:30 or 5. And then I couldn't bring myself back to sleep, more or less. So I was gaming, watching stuff up until like 4 or 5. Then just closed my eyes from, I think it was like 5:45 or 6 up until 6:45, and then I had to work at 7. What's keeping you tired, man? Work? In general, just, or what was it? Yeah. Sounds like a plan, but unfortunately I'm working with kids, so I have to take responsibility of them, kindergarten. Not with the infants, like 1 to 3, where they get their beauty sleep. So I just had to put myself through it, whether I liked it or not, for Monday. But good thing though. Yeah, I'm like a teacher in kindergarten. Yeah. The good thing is this is just a short week for me, Thursday is a bank holiday, and they offered me to take a day off on Friday, since Friday approximately will be just having like 4 or 5 children max, something like that. And it's already 3 other teachers being there on duty, so not really a point for myself to get there as well. So just tomorrow and Wednesday, and then this week is already over for me working wise. That's the good thing there.
Kindergarten is very stressful.
Yeah, sometimes not so much the children themselves than the parents. They can be sometimes a fucking pain in the ass with their demands and shit, you know. Like, oh, my kid can't do this, my kid it can't do that, and make sure blah blah blah. Well, I'm like, chill it, guys. It's supposed to be a childhood, you know. Growing up comes later. But most of them really don't want to get that point, I guess. He's pitting for a second time. You should have seen him in the race before.
You just watch the kids or you teach them something.
Some there, some there. Well, I watch them, but I also have to make sure that, you know, they are geared up with the stuff you might need in life, you know. Especially when it comes to like prepping them for school, like being patient, have interests, and learn to understand rules, you know, like simple rules, blah blah blah. But what I also try, you know, to like figure out, since I rent myself out from a company to kindergartens who are in need in that moment, you know, so they pay my company and that company pays me. But I always try to make sure to like see if there's a kid who has like a special interest into something, and might support it in my own personal way, you know. Or if I see like, oh hey, you know, like this kid, it has maybe some similarities with me, you know, I'll try to get into deep talks with them and see what they're like. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Bless you.
Thanks, man, but it's just fucking allergies. I bet this is another guy that don't like being lapped. Yep, I had a feeling. He's streaming on Twitch, I saw that. So he therefore don't like it. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you over, buddy.
I also would like to work with kids, maybe like a coach in football or something like that.
Yeah, sure, why not? You're not working yet? You're like still attending school? Or just thinking about maybe doing a different shit in your career? Really, in this area? You are not leaving out any possibility, huh? Bye bye. Yep. Try in a different life, you fucking idiot.
I have 2 more years of school left.
Ah, okay. Well, I hope you pass them good, man. You got... yeah, rage quit. Fucking rage quitting idiot. You got any plans yet on your job?
At this moment, no.
Yeah, well, you still got time, man. It's still early for you, so yeah. I don't think you need to rush. Hold on a second, I'm just gonna see on his Twitch. Is he coming back to this lobby? Ah, no. He went into ranked races. Yeah, he's coming back. He's coming back. This race will end up on YouTube, whether you like it or not, you fucking prick.
I'm in a school that study languages.
Oh. And what kind of languages do you study there at the moment? I guess you're talking about like how they culturally evolved in stuff, right? Dude, man, this is not your day today. Do, 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 do.
I study English, Spanish, French and my native language Italian. The first 2 years I also studied Latin but only for the first 2.
Well, that's a lot of languages you studied in. How do you like it so far there? I bet this guy is gonna take it personal on the next track, since he's French, and the next race will be France. He's gonna be pissed. Yep, good. Still secured the podium that was.
I had an idea of joining the army or like a recruiter in the woods.
Joining the army. What division? Excuse me. Or as you would say, scusi.
Infantry, I don't know how it's spelled.
Yeah. Oh, so you want to be on ground. Okay. Yeah, cool. Any special division there? You know, like the special division from the infantry?
Italian than me.
I'll doubt that. I've only been to Italy once. And that's years ago. That's like 13 years ago. Well, I guess I can enjoy the race and chill. I was in Rome. It was a trip from our church to meet the Pope back then. And also going around in the city of Rome and shit, you know? So yeah, you stupid prick, you still haven't learned shit. What?
I don't know the spell.
No, not Pope John, the one that already started reigning in the, what was it, 80s? 70s? John Paul, no, not him, definitely not him. I think it was, Franciscus, or whoever was reigning at that year, 2013. I don't know, maybe you got the time to look it up. So I also been to the big church in Vatican City. No, I don't think he was still reigning then. I think he already gave up his regiment. But it was very nice back then. I'm not doubting the trip as such, you know, like it was a beautiful trip. I've seen a lot of interesting stuff, but Metro in Rome, fucking overcrowded. You barely get your foot on the floor there. It's like you're getting pushed around constantly. Oh yeah, I'll get that. Gotta focus now. You wanna do the same shit as you did in Baku? Yeah. Crash your own car.
If you didn't watch Formula 1 last year with 50 over 50% engines this year, you won't even turn on the TV.
Yeah, so. And yeah, the way I heard drivers talking about it, they did not like it one bit at all, especially Max Verstappen. Oh my god. He's a fucking laughingstock, man. Zero skill set, but thinks he owns the fucking track at all times.
This is your final lap of the race.
I don't know if I might be able to catch back up in one fucking lap. It's close. I bet he's gonna come crawling back because there's nobody racing in ranked races.
Did I told you that I play football?
Maybe. Actually, I don't know.
We've lost the championship on the last match.
Oh shit, man, that one hurts. If you so close and then you end up losing it. He stopped his broadcast. Because he's so full of shit. I guess he didn't want to get embarrassed again in France. Or maybe he's still coming back, I don't know.
Right now you live in Holland? Or in Germany?
No, I do live in Germany. In the northern part of it. Yeah, but like I told you, don't worry, man. You got time. How old you now? 16?
Plus going to university is very difficult. You have so much to study.
Oh, yeah. It's a bit alike there in Germany. That's why I always thought carefully, like, if I think about like what I would like to do for a living.
But if I don't go to university, you should work, but I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Like, do I really need to work, study at the university first? And yeah, well, the answer was no. For me, quite clear. I mean, after I finished the last school grade, I did something that is called like a voluntary social year. So I was working in an old folks home, doing my daily stuff there and having time to figure out, whether working with people just in general is really something I can do and imagine, at least for a certain amount of my life. And yeah. God damn it, his car is shaking. Yeah, it was a nice time. I do not regret it one bit. It was from gathering data, and experience about life and work. It was beautiful stuff, but the paycheck was shit. Like, I earned an hour. In an hour, I earned €1. I mean, yeah, it's voluntarily, but still, I had to work my ass off. I was working like 180, 190 euros. Not 190 euros, 180 or 190 hours per month for, yeah, 200 euros. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call it slavery directly, but yeah, when you're 18, 19 and you're working these kind of hours, it might not give you the best feeling, by the end of the month, to look at your bank income and see like, oh, I just received 200 euros for 24 days of working my ass off, because for me it was then like, I had to work from Monday to Sunday, and then the next week from Monday to Friday again. So I was working 12-day stretches with no day off. And then I had, like the 2 days off. So only like every second weekend was a weekend where I was off work, and a lot of the times it didn't even happen then for me, because I might have gotten a call on Thursday or Friday, like, hey, we're short on people. Would you mind stepping in and helping us out? And young and good willing as I was back then, most of the times I said yes, and kind of screwed with my own personal health there. So that's something I wouldn't recommend to many people, or basically any people at all. I mean, watch out there. It's your body, and you should listen to it carefully, especially when you're in a sensitive age when it comes to like your peers and shit, They might be like, hey, let's go out with the guys, on the weekend, have some fun, go to the club, or just go out, chill, do some fun stuff, whatever. And a lot of the times I just had to say like, sorry guys, but I can't make it today, since my working times were also kind of shitty for that, because I was working from 12 p.m. to like 7:30 p.m. and sometimes I couldn't get off work at 7:30, so I had to work up until like 8. And then when you come home, you might just want to take a shower first or shit, basic shit. Maybe just
Sacrifices will always pay off.
yeah. In that case, the sacrifices actually paid off, because I was working like a fucking bee, night in, night out, and it granted me access to like more knowledge about myself, and found out, I am actually a guy that can work hard and all that stuff, So it took all that time as a lesson for myself about my capabilities, my interests, but everybody goes down their own path, and some choose different, some choose similar or alike, but it was really cool times back then. But coming back on your topic, don't worry about it for now. I mean, for a lot of people, it just hits them in the blink of an eye, right in the middle of the night. You just wake up one day and you're like, oh, I want to do this. Let me try that. And what I would advise you to do, listen to that voice in that moment. It comes for a reason. I'm just gonna take a piss. I'll be right back. Shall I make it more interesting? Let's see if you can keep up.
Last summer I went to help my dad at work. He has lichen construction coma pani. Here in Sardinia we were working under the sun. I was littered.
And you liked helping your dad in his company? Or was it like, yeah, I'll try it, but I don't need to go and study it further?
No audio man.
Do you hear me now?
Here you or the car.
How about now? Can you hear me now? It's weird. If you still can't hear me, because all I did was go to the fucking bathroom. Ah, nice, okay. Maybe just some smaller issues. Well, I was wondering if you liked it in your dad's company, or if you were like, nah, tried it, but don't need to go deeper into it. Like, what was your review about it there? Oh, okay, cool. Well, I guess you have a plan B ready to take, you know, when your father has a construction company, it's like the easiest way to get a job and also get some good work experience, you know, because he can show you around a good amount of time. Hello.
construction company path I see studying the thing and studying not working, like if I'm just losing my time.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, still just having it available as a plan B, you know, in your mind can do a lot of stuff, you know. It kind of helps, like, maybe there will be the day, you know, when, I don't know, I hope it doesn't come for you, but, you know, maybe you lose your job or you just want to switch the career, and then, you know, having an easy answer to the problem is very handy, you know. Like, oh yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna help out my dad, help him in his construction company. That's what I meant, you know. Not that you necessarily pursue a career there with big expectations, you know. Well, that's a good sign, you know, if you like hard work, it kind of indicates, that you could like it a lot in the army,
This is your final
but that's just a blank guess I'm taking there. Hmm. Uh-oh. A bit wet.
I'm trying to enjoy those last year before getting a dope because I know that is going to be sketchy.
Oh, yeah. So you're 17 now, yeah. Enjoy it, man. Really enjoy it to the fullest this last year before you have the big duties of being a grown-up coming towards you. I mean, yeah, it has its plus sides, but still, you should never underestimate the easiness that you have when you're like a teenager. It's a once in a lifetime thing, After that, life can be a bit tiresome sometimes. So, yep, really make the most out of it. What happened to the host? He just spectating now or what? Let me check. Cedula Proxima. Huh. Why the fuck didn't I see him? Leave. Well, if I got this session. Well, technically, in the time before just now, ow, fucking idiot. I was eating some spaghetti, at least a little bit of it, spaghetti bolognese.
If it takes too much damage.
So this day is kinda pasta based, since at work we had noodles as well with some tomato sauce and parmigiano, and then it was some salad added to it. Where the hell were you going there, man?
Today old pasta,
Yeah, pasta all day, every day, man. I love Italian food. Screw qualifying. We don't need that shit.
In Italy there are so many things that doesn't work, but the food is one of the things that works good.
Oh yeah. Like, I can eat pizza and pasta pretty much any time around the day, and I can do that for weeks, and it will never get boring for me. Hmm. Well, I've never been to Sardinia, so I don't know about your food traditions, but from the sounds of it, sounds tasty, man.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. This is your final lap of the race.
Remember you streamed with a guy from the Netherlands. He goes stream any
Netherlands? Well, I don't remember actually a guy from the Netherlands I was streaming. I think, the only other two guys I could think of I was streaming together with was a young kid from southern of Germany. Ran his gamer tag is Space Mori, and then another friend, also German, and he's called the Mafia Boss, but Dutch. I have to pass. I'm sorry. Yeah. He's
Sorry.
Space Mori. Yeah. Well, he got gifted a gaming PC for Christmas, so he plays more on that one these days. But from time to time he drops back in, and we have our races together and sometimes laugh about others trying to compete with us. you know, but yeah, he's still there, just more occupied on the PC gaming world these days. Because he also said like, well, now that he has a gaming PC, he won't ask his father and his mom kind of constantly, to like feed him with money there. But I mean, I provided him at least with a free PlayStation Plus. I gave him the login, so he don't need to pay for that. So whenever he feels like playing with me together, he can just use it through me. They don't need to worry about that part. But yeah.
How did you encounter him?
Funny enough, in this game, on this very track that we are racing right now. But back then, I was preferring 50% races with the AI, because I always wanted to have like an actual race feeling, which is having a pit stop. And he kind of noticed my speed and kind of gave up the winning position by the end for free. And so I ended up messaging him about it, and well, man, we got more and more into contact and was talking, and yeah, that's how we met. Same as I met also another dude called Franco. He's a chilled dude as well, and he's from Italy, so you know where it comes from. Yeah. I'm a bit picky there, like when I notice like somebody is a bit dodgy, I don't keep them for long on the friends list. Hey, bro. How are you? Well, I could have done better.
Space Mari.
Give me a sec, Tanky. I could have slept more, but besides that, yeah, I'm alright. Space Mori turned 15 now in April. So yeah, when I met him, he was
Have his friend on PS5.
wait, 13. Yeah, he was still 13. Well, no, Mori still plays on the PS4. We kind of tried to talk him into PS5, you know, since he still didn't have one yet. But he never got the real idea behind it there. Maybe when GTA 6 is there, but you know, then he might be just playing it on the computer. None of us actually have a real clue there. And yeah, for the moment he just enjoys his PC a bit more. Like he told us back then, you know, it's not money issues, you know, he just didn't feel like playing on the PlayStation big time anymore. So he kind of stepped down his game there a little bit. In case you're wondering, I'm talking to someone that watches my broadcast, Tom, so just so you know. He's been with me for quite some time, you know, and he has seen me and Maury stream together as well, you know, so he was wondering how I met him, you know, how I encountered him and kind of that stuff. No, I did not say podcast, I said broadcast. I'm not the podcaster, man, fuck that. I wanna make actual work and not sit somewhere and just talk and get paid for that. I don't feel worth that money then. Yeah, but
I think I started watching your streams like 1 year ago. Or more, I don't remember.
yeah, Tanky, that might be right there. A year, a little bit over a year, might be right there. I don't know too well myself either. But regarding to yesterday, how much of the bullcrap do you believe there, bro?
Fastest lap of the race.
Yeah. Steve. Not that, not that. But like when you ask him, like, yeah, you been antisocial these days, you know, and he's like, you know, like blah 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 blah. Yeah, I was like, nah, stinks a bit too much here, bro. And then, you know, funny enough, all of a sudden his headset was just working fine, huh? Just like that. Yeah. Yeah, like, you know, I work out and blah blah blah, and then, you know, it gets late and blah blah blah. But yeah, you play games actively on the middle of the day. We start up parties, and you never join, and then you say like, oh, I'm working out and blah blah blah. Well, you're working out in front of the TV. Are we fucking back in the 80s and 90s or what? And you're watching some Claudia Schiffer or shit. Yeah.
Do you have like a Discord channel?
A Discord channel. Well, I got an account at Discord, but an actual channel? Nope, I don't. Why are you wondering? Come on, Franco. Hurry the fuck up. See you in the main menu. Sure.
I thought you had one with other guys that plays one Frank.
Not an actual Discord, nope. I like you see, you know. Franco? He just missed the fucking race. I don't know actually. I really don't know. I think I need to ask him. I think I'm gonna do that next time. Good evening, Nico.
Is he coming to play?
I really don't know, Tanky. He joined and left. I guess I have to check for myself whether he's coming back on F1 or not. Sometimes his PlayStation 4 is a bit cranky there and keeps disconnecting him from lobbies. Then he tries to fix it. And sometimes it works out fine and sometimes it doesn't work out fine at all. But what I also know about him that he likes to play Assetto Corsa Competizione a lot, and sometimes I see him playing Gran Turismo 7. So yeah, he's pure racehead. It's fine, Tanky. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening and see you around next time, man.
See you next time.
Yep. Peace out, buddy. You didn't notice that already on the weekend, Tom? Like yesterday? So she didn't go there and take the test? Who now? Oh. Maybe she's like my auntie. Sending photos of turds? Haven't you just said so? No, no. You know, like, I'm related to her. To Maddie. Well, thank you. Welcome, bro. You know, works as a weapon. For as long as it doesn't turn into my kind of shit. Who would? What war? The one with the house dragon? Yeah, like Helga was fucking Hitler. Same shit. Well, lie is lie for me. So I don't give a fuck.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 per lap.
Sure. He cleans the floor. Yeah, I guess we just been a little bit close to people that keep talking shit all the time these days. I think that's all. Yeah, no, I was just like trying to explain why your initial thought was like, bull crap, you know? Well, that's how the cookie crumble, huh? Thanks for that, Dad. But 6, huh? What about The Witcher? She likes it high paced. Exploring. inflation in GTA again or what? Limiting. Yeah, it's like when you sell more than one car per day. Yeah.
This is your final lap of the race.
Yeah, but never got that game anyway. I mean, like, why the fuck do these glitches and exploits when you can just cash in clean, nice money with your guys, you know? Hey, Jake.
My mum decided to get moving. I said my mum said she's gonna stop drinking because she carries less weight and neglected.
And I'm gonna win the lottery next week.
Yeah, well, I think I did today anyway. The milk was dog before.
Hey Ryan,
Isn't it?
thank you.
Hey guys. Shut up, bitch. Hey, Nico. Sorry you were rudely cut off by that woman. I thought it sounded funny in my head, it just flopped, but had to try. You talking to me? What are you talking about? I tried to block you. NPC. NPC. Get out your car. Get out your fucking car. Get out your fucking car. You don't want to run? Oh, come on. Wise choice. Oh no. No, you don't need to do that. I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh shit. Oh shit. How do you fucking dodge again? Yeah. Oh, he got me. Hit me in the dick. Stop standing on my dick. What an entry to a group chat I haven't been in a week. You bastard. Hey. What the hell? What's going on? Hang on a minute. Oh. Oh, you dick. You're fighting dirty. What the hell? Yeah. You use dusters, I use dusters. Me bollocks. Oh. I had some donuts.
You do not?
What are you doing?
Wow. Ryan, you do nuts?
I do mine. Pitbull. What are we doing? No, I done that because of the message you sent me. I had no intention of crashing into your car. And I actually did try to block you until you came flying down the hill. You mean like you usually do? See, the sad part is, Eloy is gonna think you're joking. Oh, that backfired. Oh, there it is. Hang on again. Really? Oh. The wheels spin.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
It does. Oh man. I've got indigestion. Huh? Oh man, I had I had 2 servings of a roast beef dinner. And then I had fucking 2 or 3 donuts. And a pot of custard to myself. I probably lost weight while I was eating that. Yeah. I'm that Russian guy from the memes. Is he Russian or is he Polish? Ah, brilliant! No, the one where he's like he weighs himself and he's 60 kilo and he goes and just inhales everything and he goes back and weighs himself and he's 58. Ah, brilliant! Yeah. I know the feeling. Oh, my back. Fuck me. Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but that was satisfying. Yeah. Jake's pussy and his crack. It's not relevant that you didn't shave. Can you lower the bullet or does it blow up? The bullet is... No, you're alright. Because I'm thinking if I just lower the back end, I might be able to drift it. Or maybe even just the front one section and the back two. I have my one done, but like the Tokyo Drift stank. Yeah. I thought I hindered everyone when I started that, but now people are actually making personal regs off movie cars, and I know that was my fault. It's lower, but no, it handles extremely well.
Not terrible. Stay focused.
So, front and down one section and back down a bit more to the
Go. Exit
stair.
now. We're racing on the exit. Go. Go now.
I think I need the front section there. Yeah. He's got my number. And then I'm down doing it.
Okay, keep on in. We might make a mistake.
Pictures in advance. I saw you went, yeah, oh shit. Yeah, we're all in folds. Continental, isn't it?
We have to replace that front wing. Box now. Okay, we can take it this side. Go, go, go. To speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Perfect for you. Anyone here works not a family. Hey Luke, grab that little hole. Grab Taylor. That's not what she meant. Is it? What was the one with the clothes and you just look at fucking screen, fantasy the shit out of you? What's that one? I'm gonna sit down and cross my legs. We were. Oh. Don't! Ugh. Oh, I'm kinda good at the drift. Every day. Fuck. Oh no. I thought you were driving somewhere. It's driving. I left my damn handbrake on. Oh man. I think I say this more than you, to be honest. Get away with that. Oh, sorry. I didn't know there was a movie.
Good job.
Is it the same like, storyline and stuff, or? would the Aztec wolves look more closer to the carry on about in the movie? Aztec or Aztec, I think they're in Russia. Unless I'm mixing it up with the devil. Probably oh, you're on the stone. The smell it. Yeah. Oh, I know what I was like. I kind of underrated for it. Different from what everybody had. Oh, of course I think that. I think it's... Yeah, it's a Pontiac in the game, but technically it's we all know it's a Ford. Yeah, like front end and front wing or rear end, something like that. And there you go. Down the straight line is not very good. Yeah. Great acceleration. Oh. Ooh.
Good job. That was the fastest
Oh
lap of
my
the race
god.
so far.
This is terrible. Oh!
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
So you just lash out every time you race, man? Oh, he's sleeping. Oh! Driving this in first person, I thought we got off a little second in that fence. And I'm not. Oh, okay, we're going down. Oh, oh, oh no! It's too hard. Yeah. This actually is one shit, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see what we can get out of it. Oh my god. Don't. Oh, don't. I'm gonna hold top speed when it does that though. I hit several rocks and got stuck on one. But I don't think I'll have a problem catching up. Oh my god. Oh!
I can actually sell some shit to get rid of, but that's up to you guys feel like.
Nom nom nom. Whee! Fucking bunny rabbit.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame.
Oh, sorry. I got a little bit too close. I should be able to keep up with that, because this is HSW, but I can't go on a straight line, so... Oh, oh, there it is. Oh. Oh no. I am fucking drifting at this. I can't, it wasn't me, I'm trying to stay straight. Oh no, don't, not here. Ah, fuck's sake. Fucking losers.
Because I just find it so weird that the dom is fast.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
have a closer look. Coward punched me earlier. I'll get over, I'll get even. No. I wish I would have recorded that how you fell actually. When I picture you just like did a little ballerina spin and whack straight off the car. Yeah. I didn't smell you because I said it's all the same, no. Oh, Steven. A little bit far, I don't want to be Do you accept P45s?
Oh, about me. What is it? Five, so.
Carry on.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Whatever, what you say.
Bishop Tumba.
What hell?
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
zeros?
Right.
What the hell? I'm stuck on my car door. What was that? Oh, I didn't. What's next for me, boy? Yes. Cool.
Get off the way, car. Oh, this
Listen.
Yeah, that's good for. It'll,
What the fuck? What?
nice change. Yeah. Hello, my sweet little pickle. And give you a little tickle. He did you want this trial? Oh yes, yes. Yeah. It's stock up on lamb chops though. Oh, is this my new home? It's a funny smell. What's that noise?
Should I have it? Is it classed as muscle or tuner? Muscle. Ooh. I've seen that, yeah. It'd be better if it only like secondary colour as delivery. Yeah. I heard him a second ago, no?
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
I don't know how that feels. I just feel like it's necessary when I do the classic cars to do, you know. Ah. I forgot to say for me, and it just sounded like you were telling them what to do.
Go tell her herself.
Bitte?
No, he has her on speaker for you.
Wer war denn das eben?
Dreimal darfst du raten.
Schöne Grüße aus Norwegen oder was? Benjamin, war das Tom oder was? Ich konnte das nicht so deutlich verstehen eben. War das eben Tom oder was? Hi Tom, how are you? I was just talking to Benjamin and then I heard another voice and I thought he was kidding me a little bit. Benjamin, jetzt höre ich Tom nicht.
Ja, weil ich nebenbei noch Rennen fahre.
Because two loudspeakers, I think a little bit too much.
Nee, das waren nicht zwei Lautsprecher, das war mein Headset und ein Lautsprecher.
Okay, ein Headset und ein Lautsprecher.
Ja.
Okay. Ja. Hast du ihm schon erzählt, wie gerade wir in Deutschland so fahren?
Nein, das ist ein Armutszeugnis.
Ja. Tom, did you hear how many degrees we
Er hört dich nicht.
hört mich nicht?
Nein, mein Handy ist nicht die ganze Zeit 2 Zentimeter neben meinem Headset, Mutti.
Okay. Auf Mallorca sind übrigens ist das doch auch nur 11 Grad gewesen. Das war
Yeah, like Slangish.
Mit Winterjacke. Lieber Benjamin, das macht euch aber nicht das Frage. Dann bestell den nochmal ganz liebe Grüße.
Ja, die hat er eh schon 3 Millionen Mal von dir gehört.
Die Grüße hat er 3 Millionen Mal gehört.
Yep.
Und dann gib ihm mal einen chilligen Pack von mir.
Nee, ich bin nicht schwul. Das kannst du selber machen, wenn er irgendwann mal selber nach Deutschland kommt.
Die Betonung lag auf chillig und nicht auf Chili.
Ja, so oft wie der Witze darüber macht, dich aufzureißen, freut er sich sogar noch drüber.
How much is it Chuckwood? Chuckwood. Genau.
nochmal für die Fachidioten hier. Was hast du gesagt?
Ich habe ihm gesagt, soll ich dich morgen um 7 wecken oder meinst du, das wäre reich?
Das wäre sehr hilfreich.
Das wäre sehr hilfreich.
Ja.
Okay. Ja, dann kannst du mich morgen mal zu wecken. Ab 19 Uhr soll ich so ab Viertel nach 7.
Ja, wäre cool.
Dann will ich versuchen, dich morgen ab Viertel nach 7 zu wecken. Und, ja, im Einschlägen unterwegs. Ich habe mal heute Chefin heute wieder den Arsch gerettet.
Ja.
Nachdem ganz schlechte Kundenbewertungen kamen, haben die wieder gesagt,
Same with mine.
das ist auf deiner Seite drin, aber ich nehme was mit ein bisschen reingegangen und dann ist es eingefahren heute. Oh, sagst du, ich bin nicht schlecht, dann ja, ich nehme was mit. Für den Kinderpreis, das weißt du nicht. Viel Spaß, bis ankommt. Ich wünsche euch allen nettes Race.
Ich fahre gerade mit Franco aus Italien und der Rest spielt GTA und was weiß ich nicht was.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to us. I didn't want to talk over. Do you ever see that comedian who talks about his brother 11? So he's the main sweetheart. Did anyone ever see that?
Ich mache auch gerne, ich bin aber auch am Überlegen, ob ich nicht vielleicht mir dann irgendwie mal das Spiel des Festes dabei, das ist jetzt noch ein bisschen sehr. Aber ich glaube, ich werde es irgendwie verdienen. Mit dem Springen. Ich glaube, da würde ich jetzt, wenn ich noch was anfangen.
Naja, Tom und ich können dir einen Grundkurs in Sachen Playstation-Bedienung geben.
Das könnt ihr gerne machen. Ob ich das da wohl kriege, das ist eine Frage. Aber das, ja, das ist das, was ich, das ist ja was von den Helfer-Probleme. Dann habe ich mir angefangen, damit zu fahren, weil ich das schnell gekriegt hier. Für dieses Spiel, also da...
No, I mean, I'm not too bad as in the ways, I'm too bad yet.
Ist das ein echt Spiel, das mich richtig fasziniert? Ja, wenn ich eine Stunde das spielst, dann fasziniert. Mein lieber Schatz. Also, vielleicht sollten wir mal für das Wochenende auch was Schönes damit machen können, oder?
How am I stuck in a breakable fence?
Oder rennst du lieber alleine?
War nicht eher Mortal Kombat jetzt erstmal geplant, als dass wir grillen?
Der Kinofilm? Natürlich war der geplant.
Ja.
Aber ich wusste nicht, ob der da noch gesehen ist. Ja, natürlich war Mortal Kombat geplant. Ja, natürlich.
Mutti, sofern ich keine andere Info gebe, bleibt es bei abgemachten Plänen.
Bitte was?
Sofern ich keine andere Aussage gebe, bleibt es bei abgemachten Plänen. Und ich würde jetzt ganz gerne das Telefonat mal beenden, weil ich quatsch über die Party von den anderen Leuten drüber. Und das ist ein bisschen sehr unhöflich nach einer Weile.
Das ist jetzt sehr unhöflich, hast du aber recht.
Ja.
Meine Hase, also wenn ich jetzt dann morgen was ins Telefon schreibe, dann weißt du, dass mein anderes Telefon wieder platt ist.
Ja.
Ich nehme jetzt mal meine Telefone mit. Damit wir in Kontakt bleiben. Also mein Hase, ne? Dann hier
What are you
uns
doing?
kommt
What are you
ein
doing?
Schnickmänner ab.
Jo, danke.
Ich bin eine Runde mit und bis morgen um Viertel nach 7, ne?
Jo, ciao.
Bis dann. Ciao, Benjamin. Tschüss.
Yeah, fucking put the name through the fucking floaty. Or what? I don't know what you're talking about. He's a rapper. Huh? I'm not chancing my head and that was ever. He fucking, as I was trying to lift off, he stood left and pinged the right side of the plane down. I nearly took him with me. What do you think you're doing? No, you'll end up getting fucking radar.
Well, Tom, I'm sorry, but I told my mom now that you have feelings for her, you know, and that you would welcome a nice hug that she would like to give you one day.
How polite of you to say hug.
Yeah, she is. She also now, like in the phone call, she was like saying like, Assassin's Creed seems to be a game that really got her interested, and that she was wondering if she shouldn't get herself a PlayStation one day, but she was thinking that she might not be that expertized enough to like control the gamepad, and I told him, well, in that case, Tom and me can just give you a little bit of detention, you know. No.
Will you look at him?
But my mom was funny though, you know, she was like, oh, we're gonna do some barbecue in the next day, some like, I don't know, wasn't it supposed to be Mortal Kombat first? And she's like, it's still on. I'm like, yeah, sure, for as long as I don't tell you different, the game plan is still as agreed. Oh, that's fine.
You're creamy.
Yeah, we was thinking about watching it on Thursday or Friday. plus she was gonna tell me that, old priest of my church, like the one that took me in and invited me to a lot of occasions, to get like some little errand money as an altar boy. Like baptizings and all that shit, and funerals. He passed away recently. Yeah, she attended his last birthday last year, his 85th one. He was the same year as my grandma. She heard about it by a friend of hers or something. And she was like, she was asking me before, if I was still awake. And she felt like she had to tell me today, when I'm respond, to like get to know that he was also the guy who buried my grandpa back then. Even though, we are Catholic and my grandpa was a Protestant. He was saying back then, like, of course I'm gonna bury your grandpa, that's without a doubt gonna happen.
Oh.
Okay, clear. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Didn't do anything. The car just stopped in the middle of the street like a glitch stop. Oh. Scared. Ram it. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh no. No.
That's cringe, man. Thinking about Hubba Bubba is actually a chewing gum brand. Oh yeah, you had to keep refilling like a motherfucker to refresh the flavor. Yeah. That, you remember they used to sell them in like these boxes that looked like a snail or some shit. You know, you could cut your own piece of Hubba Bubba. Yeah, I always ran around with the one that had like 180 centimeters. Oh, so refilling was never an issue there. Not since Saturday, when he said where he was like saying like, oh yeah, we're gonna continue tomorrow. Where I was like, I'm not so sure.
Oh, you dick.
Well, no, I wasn't trying to explain to Ralph. I was just getting mad over the fact that he would be like, oh, fuck it, you know, I'm gonna use YouTube, when I just offered him help on doing it together with him, you know?
Nicky.
That you know, that's the only time when. And other than that, I just tried to tell him, you know, like, go in front of me so I can give you a push to push you further on the actual jump, you know? Yeah, of course, you know, like whenever there's like something to talk about, you know, like I'll mention the group, you know, because you guys mean so much to me, you know, like I feel like comfortable sharing stuff, you know. Of course, not always all fucking blown out details, you know, but like as far as I think, like, yeah, she can know this and that, you know. Like, I'm not gonna be the snitch that tells like every fucking darker secret in this group. We yeah, like, you know, like stuff with Guy, I hinted and shit, you know. And with Ralph, blah blah blah. When he was going a bit more crazy a couple of weeks ago, and a couple of days later I met up with my mom and shit like that. You know, that kind of storytelling I give her. Well, yeah. So she knows like what we are like in this group, you know. No.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What was that regarding to Moon?
Jesus. Just sounds cool. Uh, Do you wanna swap? Yeah, I told you swap too. Hey, what was that? For some reason, I didn't think about how long the door was there.
was it?
3 seconds.